video. So guys, tune in and listen to Mr. Delroy's story. This is a big park. Well, I guess they do some like a decoration on, well, for the Christmas. So we are in the open of, I guess as you can see, they just did this setup. It's a Christmas tree. So as you can see behind it, it's a what, 67, 61. So it's for 61 years they are doing this, which you have a restaurant and a bar over there. So this is what the park look like. So people would walk a park, or you would say a plaza, which is a classic cut. I guess that's the minor name. So we are just going on the plaza. Here you have Yemen Island up. Do the same thing. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm okay. Okay, Christmas setting, as you can see. Yes, we're in the craft market, guys. That's the settings. Craft market look. Okay. Okay. This is in the craft market. Also pictures of artists. Alright, they're looking good. Craft market, guys. Okay, we're back with another look. Okay, guys. This is our view of the craft market, guys. Okay, that's another plaza, guys. Yes, that is what? Sunny's Plaza. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. So this is Ochi Town. Yes, guys, we're in the town. Ochi. Yes, this is an hotel, guys. As you can see, it's a huge hotel. Yes, guys. Hello, how are you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, guys, so this is an hotel entrance. I don't remember the name. Okay, guys, we are here with Mr. Delroy Audi, and he's going to tell us a little, maybe where he's coming from, because he have a lot to say, which he like to say. So he would like his story to be heard, and you know, people can even offer, and yeah. So Mr. Delroy, you can continue. Okay, Mr. Delroy, you're going to tell us about yourself.
About yourself?
Yes.
Okay. I was born in St. I have been to Broadgate College School.
Broadgate?
Yeah, and then I migrated to Camberwell College.
Okay, so Campbellwell is...
The same in St.
Okay.
Well, my dad died when I was 9 years old. My mom died at 70. So I was branched out on my own from St.
Okay.
I leave St. Mary, come to Ochiras at 17 years.
Okay.
When I come to Ochiras, I then go to a commercial school, which I do waiter.
Okay.
And after I do graduated, I got a job at a club named Audi's,
So it was a club.
doing
Okay.
waiter.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I worked there until about 3 months. I was doing night job. And unfortunately, at 4 o'clock that night, boss come and see me sleeping.
Oh.
And he told me that he's going to lay me off until the business picked up. But I figure more or less that it's really not a business pickup. He was just firing me because he was seeing me sleeping.
Sleeping. So okay, I don't cut you. So he's saying that you're being neglectful on the job.
Well, let's say that because I mean, at 4 o'clock that morning, you must want to sleep. So the little time that I get, I just go and try to take a snatch.
Oh. So you were working like overnight till morning?
Yes.
Oh. So what time you supposed to leave in the morning? 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock?
It's supposed to be at about 7 o'clock.
So you were sleeping in the morning, or?
I was sleeping in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
So I lost that job.
So it has ever happened before? Like sleeping on the job and they find out?
No, that's the first time you catch me. You never give me a warning. You just say, well, like,
Right.
you're going to lay me off.
Okay.
I tried to go back 2 weeks time, and when I go back, this time is still slow.
Oh, so you can't take it back?
That thing for me is not going to take me back. It is mine.
Right.
But at a 17-year-old, doesn't have any mother and doesn't have any father,
Right.
doesn't have anybody to give me anything, I have to try to see if I can do anything to make a living.
Okay.
Imagine I am a waiter. Nice boy in a black and white. So that simple means to me you go take up another job where look long downgraded.
They look cheap.
It will look away. But unfortunately, when I lost that job, I had to go to a fowl farm.
Oh.
And that fowl farm, you know, it involved a lot of mess and stuff like that. So
Right.
it wasn't a job for me. But because I don't want to ask anybody for anything,
Right, you go and do it.
I go and do it.
Right. So that time you just agree, so you go bend your mind to your condition because
Good.
that's still money you get.
Because I was coming from, let me just say this, I was coming from St. Mary. And there is nothing that too hard for me to do.
Right.
So when I come and learn waiter and being the waiter, it just come like, you know, something, that's for something for me.
Right.
So it's nothing wrong for me to branch back to where I was coming
Right.
from. Yeah? So I did that. So I did it for about 2 years,
Oh.
not knowing that I would do it for so long.
So long. That is true.
Yeah, but doing that for 2 years, unfortunately, there's a little fight between me and one of the staff comes up, and then I got fired.
What? A fight?
Yeah, fight.
Whoa.
Then I got fired because of that fight. When I got fired, Monday morning, I went back to Jamaica, right, to see if I could really get
Another job.
in my fields.
Right.
When I went there, they said, "Old time is so they're not taking on anything."
Whoa.
I said, "Oh, what am I going to do? I
Right.
have to find something to do." Anyhow, walking back from Jamaica, right, I have realized that saw some guys with some money that is carving
Oh.
on the street, pointed to tourists. And I stand up and witness, see they make a sale.
Oh.
So something around in my brain and said, can I do this? And clicked clean and said, yes, maybe I could try.
Right.
Okay. The other morning, I have a little change leave. So I come down and buy some stuff. And I started to point yes. And unfortunately, those times they used to call people like me pimpers.
Pimpers.
Yeah.
Why? Because
I
they're not
don't know
working.
why, but it was a name that mean when I saw my colleagues coming, like friends, I used to hide.
So that's why they
The
give it a name
didn't
then.
good. But unfortunately, I had get over that. The first day I went on that sale pitch, I make more than the pay that I used to.
What? And you would never know.
And I never knew.
You're not even sure. So it's like you did a consider. Right?
And the first day, the sale I make more than the pay that I used to get for pay.
Right.
One day sale, more than this. So right this and then, I said to myself, oh, got to try this.
Yeah.
Well, I tried till I was on the road, and then the police then started to invade us because they are saying they are harassing the people and stuff like that. So, to be honest, when I was born, I feared the police. So unfortunately, they had a recruitment near the place that I was doing my sales for security.
Oh.
And I went there the same day and looked the job.
Okay.
And at that time, I do the test, and when I heard the man that giving us the test said, Delroy Hardy, I stand up. And he said to me, oh, your exam is excellent, but look at you. Your body's too small. At that time I was very thin and slim.
Oh, you're the slim.
Slim, thin. So he said to me, because of your qualification that I saw you do on this pen, I could have employed you, but the body is not good.
Because you're too slim.
I said to him,
Because him don't know if you're strong, even don't know if you're fit. You
I
understand?
said to him, I said, sir, it is not the side of the gun. It's the effect from the bullet.
Right.
So that word alone stand for me. And they signed me up. I got the job.
Oh.
Another security. And unfortunately what happened, the same security that I had to be is the same people who I was on the street I had to go against.
Oh. So it's like you're fighting against yourself because that was once you.
Yeah.
And now you are secured. I can just imagine. It
So
must
they
kind of
They
hard.
did realize that I
You're
was a
doing your
carpenter.
job.
But what they actually do is give me 9 months straight at night.
Whoa. No day.
No day.
Oh God.
So I got to pay that.
Why you couldn't manage or?
I couldn't manage your night.
So what time you're supposed to reach work? What time you're supposed to reach on compound?
I punch in at 7 o'clock in the evening.
So is it a case where you have to punch in while you're there and punch out while leaving, or you have to punch
Sign
in?
in
You sign in
the night
right.
at 7 and sign out 7
in the
in
morning.
the morning.
So is it a case where you have to punch in every 15 to 20 minutes or every half an hour? You're
No, once you punch in, that's for the night.
Okay.
So at the middle of the night, you got security check. So unfortunately, I had to leave it because it was get my body down.
Why?
Yes, at that time,
But you know, I
at
know.
that time, I never pay no money, so I couldn't buy a good food. People put it on my body. Everybody was getting a bit weak.
That made I go ask you.
Yeah, so I had to leave.
So you were doing more job than your salary you're supposed to receive.
Yes.
So it
Yeah.
was like it was.
Can you pardon?
And that's Mr. Delroy Designs. This is one of his design here. It's on work.
Yeah.
Back to you now, Mr. Delroy. Okay. You were saying that you don't have to punch in every 2 to 15 minutes when you're at work.
Punching one time.
Right, so you're punching from 7 o'clock and when you're leaving 7 in the morning.
So that was 9 months worth of night. So it was.
So yeah, so it was like an anti-mount work,
Yeah,
and
it was
it's
an
like, yeah, so it's like yeah,
But
work, but
The
you're not.
reason, to be honest, the reason why I go on turn 60 is because I couldn't take the harassment with the police,
Oh,
with the craft business.
right here.
But when it get to me, I had what to leave it. And when
Oh,
I leave it, I had what to come back.
come back again.
So when I come back, unfortunately, things turn.
Oh,
Government started to place who was on the street at a position.
oh. So you have to move up from where you
I
were.
didn't move. I
Yo.
was have stuff in my hand on the street selling.
So you have to
I put
literally
what's
go
in my
back in the
hand.
street, then go in the street.
When I leave security, I literally go back in the street. And after
Okay.
I go back in the street, then unfortunately, the police start to harass again, and we create a big demonstration.
Oh,
And we go back.
because you guys need a little break.
Yeah,
That
we create a demonstration against the police. And the government stepped in and offered us a place which is where the old market was.
and that's where.
This is,
And this is the old
this
market.
is the ground.
Oh, so where is the new market?
Well, why we say it's old market, this was the old farmer's market.
Oh,
From before I was in known.
okay.
So they know who knows the old market now is the old farmer's market. So that one up there. So they still call it name it old market. Which one? This is the newer one. That one up there is the old one. This
Okay.
is named after the old farmer's market.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
So basically,
So after all of those struggle, because that is really a struggle, it's like when you left, think that you get a job, somehow you have to leave,
yes.
and then you have to come back a square one.
Yeah.
And it's like when you try to figure out something, you try again and you think that you get something again,
Yes.
and it's like you push you back a square one. So sometimes you're a bit confused. It's like
Yeah,
you're
I
saying that.
was a bit confused in life by growing up because at the same time, at the age of 19, I started to make a family.
Oh,
And there and then I didn't have a help pertaining to mom, dad, or sister, no, I know.
because they were late.
Yeah, I just to be doing things for myself, create
Okay.
my family, feed my family and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, in my intention, it's just hustling. I used to grow my family. I didn't have a permanent job. But unfortunately, at the end of it, it kind of worked out
It worked out, yeah.
based on how the government prepared a place for us.
Right.
We could station and we get license and stuff like that, so we were not being harassed by the police anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But regardless of that, it's never turned out to a 50% business
Wow.
because the whole mechanism has changed between the tourist sector.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning of the people who had the bigger portion of money, they tried to buy out the system.
Right.
Then we, the poorer class, is not achieving anything at all from tourism anymore. And when I say anymore, I'm not gonna say, well, ungrateful. We still achieve Just a little. Because what they did, they tried to set up a thing that we could do to the ship here. We have 5 markets.
Oh,
And every time the ship comes, there's a different set of markets. Our market concept of 100 people.
wow. In here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you had 5 markets and my market consists of 100, you can imagine how much time I went out in 5 markets.
Wow.
And if we could do a calculation, let's say 4 times for the month. And if I should say, put it up, I make $500 US. You going to tell me 4, 5, 20, 2,000 US can carry me out for a year? No. So that's a great struggle.
Big struggle. That's
Yeah.
a huge. That's a huge
But let me just tell you
struggle.
the real truth. I have, I should say, congratulate myself.
Right.
Because you know why? It might sound a bit light, but it's true. Never hold $200,000 in my hand from the day I was born. Whether you want to believe it or not. Never had $200,000 in my hand at the age of 62 when I was born. And I have raised
4 kids.
and I have put them on a shelter.
Right.
But tell me how I do it.
Me I go ask
You
you.
figure out that how I do it, then you will know how I really have to do something like that.
To do
I
something
could have
like
wear, I couldn't have eat.
Right.
I just have to do all sacrifice to get it right.
Right. Just to get it together.
Yeah. So there and then that's the reason why I say, well then, you know, I've never reached the age of 60.
60.
And not to say I doesn't try. It's so struggling from right up. So it is not an easy task for me up till now. I have finished race kids,
Right.
but I have to still maintain them because the money that they are getting, they have to ask me for lunch, bus fare sometimes.
Wait for your husband.
Whoa. Okay.
When did y'all got into Jamaica?
It's really challenging.
Really.
And as you said, they
I
are
never
old
get an
enough.
exposure from them. I never go to a farmer. I never get anything at all from the government to help me in nothing.
Nothing. And you've been here over ages.
Whether PMP or Labour.
Or Labour.
I am a PMP and I never get nothing. I'm still a PMP at the end of the day.
So it's like you're voting over and over. Eh? No, but I'm trying to get a point, and it's like you're explaining yourself in a way where you're letting go of a certain things. 'Cause it's like not talking about it. It's like you're holding on to it, and it's better to let go than hold on to it, because at some point you have to let it go. So I understand what you say. So it's like you're voting over and over for your rights, and you're still not getting the rights.
Get,
Wow.
not to say I would be like a person who said, born and go see my mother. My mother and father was living. So when I suck my whole hand pants when my mother and father was that. So
They weren't there because you said that they were late early. You were young.
when my mother died, I was 17. Repeat.
Wow.
Father died when I was 9.
That's pretty young.
And at my mother raised 5 of us.
Oh.
My father. And her job was setting up coordination model.
Oh.
Kingston. So sometimes she went and she said, oh, I don't make any money this week.
Right.
I don't believe her. I had never been in my school terms. There was common entrance at that term. And
Oh, yeah.
each time That's to sit for that command chance. My mom always said to me, "Oh son, I ain't got the money to send you out." She never ever had it.
To send you.
But I didn't believe her.
Oh.
But for me, growing up, 4 kids, a long take 2 made 6. I believe her.
Oh. Yeah, because you go through the experience now. So
And
So-
she did love me so much.
Right.
That mean to say she couldn't have the money and didn't send me.
right, and it's a point where she open up to you guys and let you know and explain to you know. But
That's-
you
that's the
never
thing again.
understand.
This might sound funny to everybody. That's why I'm saying, sorry I go to school. I never get paid by a pen or a pencil.
Understand what you mean now. I understand now.
Yep.
But like remember you know, them always say that everything happen for a reason and never you regret or to feel downgraded or tell yourself that you're not reaching away or you know things never work out the way it should. But them always tell us everything happen for a reason. And them always tell us every bad situation always turn on good.
Yeah,
But-
that is so true.
But when you look on
But-
it, you come out of the struggle alive and well, you're strong, and if you tell people your story, they not believe you.
Nobody-
I lie me I tell.
I am happy to do it because the reason why I'm so happy to do it because being in that struggle by having no parents around me at that tender age, and I never ever get involved with the law or
Ex-
anything. I
right.
applaud myself.
Thank you.
Because it's not so easy to be by yourself, hungry,
That's true.
and don't go steal anything from anybody. So that is the greatest thing with me.
Exactly.
I applaud myself
Thank you.
for that.
You ever hear them
God
say? You ever hear them say the simplest thing are your blessing? Sometimes when you look and you say you get up at work or you get something and it don't work out in a fair way, you turn around back and you come a square one. Something you make a $2, $3, you thank God for it same way.
Yeah, we have
Because
God thanks.
when you look on it, you could not get not even dollar. So you still get something, and you know,
Yeah.
as they would say, it's never too late for your sunshine. So, or a miracle. So, we have to just have faith and believe. And is it you are a person who pray a lot or?
No, Sunday. A Sunday.
Oh yes, every day. Hey guys, we have reached the end of our video. So please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to start. Thank you.